This is just gonna be a quick video of my opinion on Project Star. You know those games that people hype up and then it just ends up being an entire flop? Like, I ain't even trying to hate or anything, but it's like, the developers did a great job. They just executed some stuff in the wrong way, you know. Let's start with the animation. Yeah, let's start with the good stuff first. The animation, top tier, I love it. It's unique, and whenever you attack something, like with your M1s, you can feel the impact. Also, can I mention that when you're about to die, like the whole animation thing changes. Something that YBA doesn't have. Another thing is the effects. When you're about to die, it makes you go slower, and it's obvious that you're gonna die, you know. The screen is red, and yeah, it just screams danger. Let's move on to the combat system. The combat system is weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty sure I was fighting some NPCs, but I have to do my combo, then run away from them. I don't know if it's because there's a stupid amount of end lag on the attacks, but I don't like the fact that I have to run away from my opponent when I've done a combo to them. I mean, I watched Eclipse's video the other day and he was using Hierophant Green. I'm pretty sure he got punished every time he used the barrage. Another good thing is that there's stand off and on moves, so that's a one up for you. You can still M1 and like kick with your with yourself rather than your stand, which is kind of cool. Let me move on to the tutorial. The tutorial, I'm glad this game has one, you know. The tutorial is at the start of the game and you have to fight someone before you actually go out there and do missions. It basically teaches you how to play the game before you actually get into it. Can I mention that learning the game is actually 10 times easier when you have the attacks at the side of the screen? I mean, YBA and a few other games don't really have that, but they have skill trees where you can see what button you need to press to do the attack. My dumbass sat in AUT trying to figure out how to do that arm chop move and get rid of all their limbs, and I didn't know that you had to press E twice. Now maybe that's just me being an idiot, but I don't think I should have to struggle to find out a move. The next thing that I want to talk about is the map. The map is very big, very juicy. It's obviously based on part 3. The map basically looks the same all around, but that's what it kind of looked like in part 3, so I can't really blame them. One thing you could do though, I don't know why nobody suggested this, but one thing you could do is add a mini-map. It's so easy to get lost around the map. This happens with a lot of games, you know, like especially if you're starting out, you don't know where half of the things are. Let's move on to the stands. Okay, there's a big variety of stands and I'm liking that. Since it's based on part 3, you're gonna get stands like Death 13, Tower of Grey, and Judgment. Honestly, I don't know what Tower of Grey does. It's just a bug. It does like nothing. Why is it there? Why? The stands that are in the game are like Hermit Purple, Hierophant Green, Judgment, Death 13, Magician's Red, Silver Chariot, Star Platinum, The World. Those were 2 separate, by the way. Not Star Platinum, The World. It's Star Platinum and The World. Oh, and not to mention, there's like fighting styles as well. Now, I didn't play the game enough to find out if there were a lot of fighting styles, because honestly, I'm not gonna look around the map. I mean, in YBA, it's kind of easy to know where to find fighting styles, you know. But from what I know, there's Hamon, there's Pluck, there's different types of Hamon as well. I'm pretty sure there's Caesar's type of Hamon, and then there's Joseph's probably. And by Joseph's, I mean Hermit Purple and Hamon. Now this is the part that made me the most angry. It's item grinding. Now you mean to tell me with a map this big, there's such a low spawn rate? I'm pretty sure I've been walking around for about 20 minutes and I still haven't found any items. Okay, that may have been an exaggeration, but still, it's like the spawn, I don't want it to turn into YBA, you know, where it's basically AFK simulator. You need to wait for items. Or the fact that you have to buy an item notifier to even, you know, get items. I'm not gonna lie, Project Star, you need some of my help, you know. One way you could fix this is by giving items when you're done with a quest, you know. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking around for arrows and rokers just for me to get a bug. A bug. I'm pretty sure if people can't find items in the game, then the game's just gonna end up dying. YBA is already known for being bad when it comes to spawn rates. And I don't want that happening to you as well, Project Star. Come on. People are just gonna start leaving if the IM spawns take too long. Now, you see that I'm a nice person. Earlier that I saw someone walking towards a Roka, and I'm like, they must have been walking around longer than me. So I just gave it to them. See, that shouldn't have to happen. There should be enough Rokas and arrows for all of us. The end rating that I'm gonna give Project Star is a 5 out of 10. Because honestly, it feels like a bandit beater and an item AFK simulator, you know? That's just me. I'm not trying to diss you guys or anything, but that's just me. Obviously, the game just came out, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but just fix some of this stuff, you know? Because I know it triggers people. I know it does. Oh my god, how was I about to forget about this? The skill points. The skill points that you need for basic moves is absurd. Why do I need 10 points to do a barrage and a heavy punch? Why? I feel like that should just come with the stand, naturally. I mean, when Jotaro got Star Platinum, he didn't have to train it, did he? He literally just beat people up straight away. In my opinion, this game isn't gonna last that long, you know? Well, that was me just raging about how bad my experience was in Project Star. I'd say my end rating for Project Star is about 5 out of 10. Yeah, still. I'm not gonna change it. You thought I was gonna change? I'll see you guys in the next video.